This is part of we just add the beetroots in. Hello everybody, how are you guys today? Welcome to my program again, my 30 days meal sample. Today is the 11th day and I can assure you it is working. My body is light. I weighed myself today and I'm losing some weight, though I'm not gonna tell you guys until the 30th day. So today for breakfast we have mashed beans. So how do you do these mashed beans? Before you cook the beans, you need to remove the back. It's a bit long process, but you just need to soak the beans in the water, allow it for about 10 minutes to stay there. Then you need to wash off and remove the skin of the beans. Then you cook the beans soft. After cooking the beans soft, you mash it. But don't mash everything together so that you will have some bits in it. So that's exactly the mashed beans. You need to season it however you want it. This one, I didn't add oil, but I added all the seasoning in it. So I'm going to combine it with beetroot. So I'm just going to cut my beetroot into pieces and then cut it into pieces and add it. So you see it's already cut. This is part of the beetroot. We just add the beetroot in the mashed beans. Turn your food. Have a well-balanced breakfast. So, yummy! You better come and join me. So wait for my lunch. Yeah, for my lunch, I feel so heavy because I had that heavy breakfast, the beans and the beetroot. So for my lunch, I want to eat light. So I'm gonna have this juice. I've shown you how I did this juice. It's a white melon juice, or it's a white melon smoothie. So I will just show you a few seconds video of how I made it. So this is how I made the melon. I told you that you don't need to buy drinks. Just buy the fruit and make drink by yourself. Put it in the freezer, and whenever you want it, bring it out to the top or put it in the fridge. You have your drink all the time. I made it and I stored it. Some of it in the freezer, some of it in the fridge. So it's very refreshing. Instead of me drinking fizzy drink or any of this drink, I don't know who made it. So I decided to always make my own drink. I know the sauce. It's less sugar because I put a lot of water, and it's very, very refreshing. I decided to have one of this bottle. It's 200 ml bottle for my lunch. So what am I trying to emphasize to you guys? Anything is food. You get me? Anything is food. You must not cook to eat food. So this is food in itself. So it's gonna be my lunch, and I will feel really, really satisfied because being the 11th day of my 30 days meal plan sample, my stomach has shrunk. It's only taking very small amount of food. Sometimes I don't even finish the food that I portion for myself. So it is actually working. So this is my lunch. I want you guys to wait for my dinner. I see you dinner time. Yes, so for my dinner, I'm gonna have spaghetti, and as you are watching how I make my spaghetti, an Italian guy told me that you don't break spaghetti before you put it in the pot, so I'm gonna follow them. So the spaghetti is ready and I'm dishing it in 2 different plates. Reason is I want to show you 2 ways of eating it. Because of people who cannot afford or who don't have green pesto, so you can eat it with your stew, that's red stew. But for people who can get hold of green pesto, this is a sauce that Italians use as well to eat spaghetti. They have different colors. This one is the green one, so it's very, very delicious for your spaghetti. So this is it. You don't need to add any meat because it's not a must. Because of the meal sample we are doing, this is enough. So I'm just gonna eat one of them. I don't know, can you choose one for me? But I will tell you later on which one that I had, because I cannot eat the two, but I'm just showing you the sample. And again, for you to know that you can either eat it with stew or green pesto if you can afford it. See you tomorrow.